Hello folks, I'm Andrew, mastermind of the Real Man web series, if you've heard of it. What do I like better than reviewing movies? I love making things. And I mean anything from futuristic laser guns to Thor's hammer to magic wands, anything really. So today, I'm going to show you a DIY project that I've had in the back of my head for quite a while. This is an ammo can, good for storing bullets, drugs, porn, and anything else you don't want your mother to know about. I'm going to try to see if I can convert this into a really cool tote bag that I can carry my everyday needs with me when I go to work or to the store or anything. So this is going to take a little bit of assembly required. Bear with me, this is going to be a long one. Okay, before we can start converting this ammo box into a tote bag, we're going to need some supplies. So let me run down the shopping list for you of what I bought here. Okay, one of the first things you're going to need, or you can do this your own way, but this is how I'm doing it. First, I got a purse strap here that I bought from Joann's Fabrics for around 10 bucks. That's going to be the beefy strap I'm going to need because this thing's got some weight to it. So then also what I'm going to do on the inside of it too, because this isn't just going to be a cosmetic thing, I'm going to be adding this. This is a furniture pad that I also bought from Joann's for like 10 bucks. I'm going to put this on the inside of the box. So that way if I put anything delicate in it, it's going to be padded and secure. And of course, you know, I can't not just secure this to the box just using magic alone. So I'm also going to be using these 1/4 inch eye bolts, and I also bought a special drill bit that can drill through heavy gauge steel because this box is made of steel. So I guess there's nothing left to do but get started on the assembly. Okay, first step first, gotta drill a spot where I can put the eye bolts in. So let's just take the lid off. And this one's really cool because you don't have to unscrew anything or disassemble to take the lid off. It just slides right off. Pretty cool design, I have to say. All right, we'll move that aside for a minute. Okay. And the next step we'll do is we'll bring out the little workbench part here so I can have a spot to kind of, so I get the holes for the screws and stuff can go in. All right, let's give this a shot and hope it doesn't blow up in my face. Hold on a minute. Trying to see if there's a way I can do this without damaging the handle on the other side. So, all right, let's just do it this way. And yeah, all right, we'll just do it this way and hope for the best. This is going to take some doing, definitely. Okay, so we're only a few minutes into the build and already I've encountered a problem. See, this here is the special drill bit I bought that is supposed to drill through stuff like cast iron and stainless steel and any other heavy metal. Problem is, it wasn't designed to set into the wireless drill that I have over there because for some reason the housing that like sets this part into it is hexagonal and this is round. So I'm switching to a corded drill and I'm going to see how that works. And I'll update you when I know more. Okay, everybody, a little bit of an update. My plan for switching to my Black & Decker drill, which was a corded drill, worked perfectly. I drilled the hole in there. It's perfect. It fits the eye bolt along with a washer and the nut that connects it to it. I mean, I gotta cut the bolt side down a little bit so it doesn't stick out as much. So all it's left for me to do is just drill the other one, and we'll see where we go from there. Okay, I got the other hole drilled in there just fine. Now I'm just going to cut down this eye bolt a little bit just so there's not so much play in it. I need to catch my breath after that. Okay. Oh, darn it. I guess apparently I cut some burrs on this thing, so I'm going to have to shave it down a little bit before I can put it in there. Give me a moment. Alright, that goes through. Okay, let me see here. Finger tight, that as hard as it'll go. And, well, it's not perfect, we won't want a beauty pageant, but I think that is pretty good. Alright, I'm just going to put some Flex Shot, which is a silicone-based adhesive around it to kind of fill in the gaps here so no water gets in, because I want this to remain as airtight as possible, so bear with me. Okay, I got the Flex Shot in there to seal up any leaks. Now let me see how this strap from Joanne Fabrics works out here. It's a little bit of a fight there, but not too bad. Do the other side now. Okay, it took a little bit of wrestling with this stupid latch thing on the strap, but the strap and the lid are done. It is secure. So now I'm going to start working on lining the inside of the box itself with some of that furniture padding that I mentioned before. Stay tuned. Now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to mark a pattern for the actual size of like the inside of the can there. I'm going to do that by pressing the furniture pad right on top of it like that. So it'll hopefully put an impression in the foam that I can use as a pattern to cut from. Okay, I got my marker handy to mark my pattern when I get it. Do a little bit more of that. Okay, not as much as I'd hoped, but bear with me. I'll give it another shot here. Okay, you probably can't see very well from my angle, but I had a little trouble marking a pattern into foam here. So what I did was I used a marker to trace the rim of the ammo box to try to get some rough kind of a pattern. So I'm going to try to cut it out. Normally some people might use a razor knife or something, but I thought I might try this. It's a little pumpkin cutting saw that I had used for like a pumpkin last Halloween and stuff. So I figured if it's good for cutting pumpkin, maybe it's good for cutting foam. So let's see what happens. Huh. Doesn't want to seem to cut at all. Give me a few minutes, I'll figure this out. Okay, my plan to cut the foam out with a pumpkin saw did not turn out to be great at all. I got some very shallow cuts, that's about it. So I'm just going to do it the tried and true method now with a razor knife. I should have just done that in the beginning, so bear with me here. Okay, that took a little more doing than I thought, but I think I got the right kind of size and shape, so all we need to do now is see if it fits our ammo can. Huh. Won't win a beauty pageant or anything, but I think it'll do. Alright, so I guess all that's left to do is kind of put a little adhesive in there so that the foam stays in. Or maybe I don't have to. It is a pretty snug fit now that I think about it. Actually, I think that might be done for as far as that's concerned, so I think the only thing to do now is just put the lid on, see what happens. Alright, get that part goes on there. And, I think that'll do it. Okay, it took a little doing, but I got the strap mounted with the eye bolts and everything, and strap seems to be a good length, like it hangs at the side right here, what I need to do, and overall I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so far I'm pretty happy with how this came together. I wasn't exactly sure if this thing was going to hang straight, just because of drilling through steel turned out to be a hell of a much bigger job than I thought it was going to be, but overall I'm pretty happy with it. But we can't just leave it here though. A project like this screams for beautification, and the best way I'm going to how I'm going to achieve that is a little bit of movie magic. Abracadabra. Well, that went a little sideways on me. I had to learn the hard way a very valuable lesson, that using movie magic is the same as using real magic. It comes with a terrible price. One that my flannel shirt paid in full. But I think you'll find the results were worth it. Okay, for starters, on this first side here, look at that. I mean, never mind the Spaceballs, the bumper sticker, because that was there before. But look at it. You got an Imperial TIE Fighter pilot. You got Godzilla King of the Monsters, which is the American version of the poster. And then, on the other side of the box, check that out. Raiders of the Lost Ark, Conan the Destroyer, and of course the Superman emblem for good measure. And something else this beautification spell did that I didn't anticipate. It somehow sensed that the foam that I had put on the inside of the ammo can, while it was very thick and cushy, it took up a fair amount of the storage space in there, so it transmorgified the foam that I had in there before into a thinner gauge, and even lined some of the sides of the box for me. So, yeah, magic definitely worked. However, though, I better be careful not to wear any more shirts that I'm very fond of. So, for something that actually started out just as a germ of an idea that I decided to do as an experiment, I'm super happy with it. I mean, granted, I learned some lessons about what to do and what not to do with this, so that way when I make the next one, I'll be better prepared. I think I might go up a size to a 50 caliber ammo can, so it's like a little bit more all-purpose, because this is in the smaller range, so this was just a test. And if the 50 caliber one goes well, I might even go up to a mortar can and try to make a backpack out of it. So, yeah, that's how I turned an ammo can into a tote bag. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe and share it to your friends. And just stay tuned because more build videos are on the way.